Today we'll answer the ultimate question whether you should pull for Blade. To do this, we'll delve into details of this highly anticipated character. With his 1.2 release just around the corner, we'll discuss his kit, relics, light cones, and potential team compositions. And finally, answer the ultimate question whether you should pull for him. Without further ado, let's get started. A brief introduction of Blade is a wind character following the path of destruction. His playstyle revolves around consuming his own HP to deal out massive damage to enemies. Skills scale with his match HP and attack, so keep this in mind when selecting light cones and relics. Starting off with his kit, his skill Hellscape enhances his basic attack Shard Sword by consuming 30% of his match HP, turning it into Forest of Swords. This changes his basic attack, a single target move, into an AoE attack, hitting multiple targets at once. This enhancement will last for 3 turns. Now you might be wondering, what if his HP is below 30%? Well, if Blade's current HP is insufficient, his HP will be reduced to 1, so don't worry about accidentally taking Blade out by using the skill. Additionally, you'll be glad to know that using the skill does not end the current turn. It simply enhances his basic attack, so don't panic about wasting a turn. Moving on, his ultimate deals heavy damage, scaling based off his match HP, attack, and the amount of HP lost during the battle, and sets his HP to 50%. An interesting detail we can see from the Special Program 1.2 is that if Blade's HP is below 50%, he can actually heal himself back to half a bar through this ultimate. However, it is a double-edged sword. If its HP is above 50%, using this ultimate will also drain it to half a bar. Therefore, it is vital to beef up Blade's match HP with the right relics to really stretch this HP bar and this 50%. When it comes to light cones, the best choice is a signature 5-star light cone, the Unreachable Side, boosting both his match HP and attack. If you're worried about Blade's sustainability or don't have a good healer on hand at the moment, another solid option is Clara's Light Cone, something irreplaceable. Although it doesn't increase max HP, it provides a significant attack boost as well as some healing, which can increase Blade's survivability. Likewise, you can pair him with Nowhere to Run, the Light Cone obtained from the Battle Pass, not only boosting his attack but also healing him based off a portion of damage dealt. Another great choice is Arlan's Light Cone, a secret vow. Since Blade's skill constantly drains his HP, chances are his HP will be lower than the enemies. And that's where the magic happens, allowing Blade to tap into extra damage provided by this Light Cone. Now if you're on the free-to-play grind, you can go for the 5-star Light Cone on the 4 of an Aeon, which you can purchase from Herta's store and superimpose completely free to play. If you're new to the game, you can go for the Most Welcome You and the Collapsing Sky Light Cones to boost Blade's attack. They may not be flashy, but they'll get the job done. Before we continue with relics, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel for more content and like this video. It really helps me out a lot. Alright, let's talk relics. The best choice is the brand new Longevous Disciple set. It bumps up his HP, and the 4-piece set provides a crit rate boost whenever HP is consumed. And if you're craving more attack power, you can mix in 2 pieces of Musketeer Wild Wits or switch up for a 4-piece set for extra speed and attack. When it comes to ornaments, you've got 3 options. You can go for the Space Ceiling set to amp up Blade's attack, or the Fleet of the Ageless to beef up his match HP, or the Inert Cell Soto for crit rate. Do remember to set aside some Trailblaze fuel for the 1.2 update in order to farm this new relic set. Furthermore, the essential materials required for Blade will only be released with this update. Now let's discuss the ideal team compositions for Blade. Blade's skills constantly drain his HP, thus having him without a healer is extremely risky. So pair him with a good healer like Locha, Bailu or Natasha to sustain Blade, so we can focus on dealing massive damage. For this, Locha is the best fit for Blade, with his skill constantly providing passive healing for any ally with HP equal to 50% or below. This matches up perfectly with Blade's ultimate, which sets it to 50%. I can also see Bailu being a good second option, with Blade's skill constantly drawing him towards Death's Door. Having a revive on hand could be a good card to play. As previously mentioned, avoid taunt characters like Clara or the Fire Trailblazer. Instead, use March 7 to cast a shield on Blade, not only serving to preserve his HP, but also has a taunt effect on it, drawing blows to him, allowing for frequent follow-up attacks. Now you might be thinking, wouldn't this interfere with his ultimate damage amount, as one of the main components its skills based off is the amount of HP Blade loses during battle. It might interfere, but not much, as the amount is capped at 90% of Blade's max HP. And I don't think you'll have trouble getting to this cap. Blade's technique already consumes 20% at the start of the battle, and if he uses Hellscape, Blade's enhancement skill, it consumes another 30%. Furthermore, each time he uses Forest of Swords, it takes out another 10%, that's already 60, with another 3 more Forest of Swords to go to reach 90%, the cap. So I definitely think March 7 will be a good fit, providing that needed shield so enemies won't touch Blade's HP, as he's already hogging it all for himself. You can also pair Blade with characters like Pela and Silverwolf to serve as debuffers, lowering enemy defenses and increasing Blade's damage potential. Silverwolf is definitely the better option if you have her, with the ability to not only lower enemy defenses, elemental resistance, but also the ability to apply wind elemental weakness. Additionally, buffers like Bronya, Tingyuan, Asta, and Yukong can enhance Blade's attack and speed. Bronya is definitely the best choice, with support skills that can increase Blade's attack and critical damage. Furthermore, Bronya can allow Blade to act in more turn cycles. For a good free-to-play alternative, you can go for Tingyuan, boosting Blade's attack while also providing energy regen through his ultimate. Now the burning question, should you summon Blade? Well, let's weigh the pros and cons. For me, the pros are a completely free-to-play 5-star light cone, which you can purchase and fully superimpose. So without a doubt, you have a good light cone for him. Secondly, you definitely have March 7, a free-to-play shielder that can apply taunts on Blade, that allows him to trigger his follow-up attacks more frequently. Lastly, he's a really good DPS character with the right investments to maximize his potential, and he's definitely the best win DPS character at the moment. Some cons might be not having a good healer at hand at the moment, Lucha, Bailu or Natasha, which definitely can make or break your Blade team. Secondly, you might be running low on resources to farm new sets, build new characters, perhaps you're already building some characters already. And lastly, do keep in mind that we still have upcoming characters like Kafka, Inhibitor Lune, Dan Heng, and Fu Xian. But those are just my thoughts, the decision ultimately depends on you, your current roster and gameplay preferences. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Is Blade the missing piece to your team? Or are you saving to find better alternatives that suit your playstyle better? That wraps up our video on Blade. I hope you found this information helpful and gained insights whether you should pull for him. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel for more exciting content, and thanks for watching, and until next time, happy gaming Trailblazers!